All right, guys, demo lesson number 9 is called Pasta Parallels, and what you don't want to tell the kids this to start with, but the idea of this lesson is to show the students how the earth is heated differently. It's a lesson on direct and indirect sunlight. And how that affects. The reason we pull it into weather is because that actually affects weather. If one part of the earth is heated more than another part of the earth, then obviously one place is going to have cooler climate than another area. So all of this kind of builds up to climate and how that works and why it is the way it is, why certain areas have different climates than others. So first, in the lesson plans, it actually tells you what color to color each of these boxes. So this is your Pasta Parallel sheet. This is a student sheet, and they will also have this. You don't want to print it on the back, but you want to have that separate so that way that will go in the center. And I actually have a rough drawing. Yep, that's the earth, not really. Of what that would look like. So, and then of course your early finishers and the ones that have more time can color it and be really creative. I'm going to start with the first box. It says to color it violet, and the violet one stands for one pasta, or you could just put one. The second box is blue. That's 2 pastas, and I'll tell you what that means: 3, 4, 5, and 6 or more. So it's just telling you what color goes in the graph key. So I'm just gonna quickly, yeah, sure. Let's see. And while Jeffrey is coloring, you're going to take your provided angel hair pasta.
Doesn't matter what color it is, or just colors.
No, the next one here, it tells you what color you got right there. So you're going to, third box is green, then yellow. Right. If y'all remember from the first video, Jeffrey is a very good artist. His coloring skills are immaculate. So you are going to, I would give each child 4 pieces of pasta, dried pasta, not wet pasta, because that'd be gross and a hot mess. But we like messes in Science Plus, don't we? And of course they can break these if they need to give themselves more, but they don't need to. So while Jeffrey's coloring, I am just going to, oh, he's already done. So this is what our key looks like, and that is going to help us. So one pasta means one piece of pasta fits in that area. So if you see here, this bottom line is really thin. I'm going to guess that only one piece of pasta will fit in that space. So what we'll do, we'll let Jeffrey tell you if I'm correct, but what do you think? One piece of pasta. So what the kids would do is they would go color that space purple. So that small space where only one piece of pasta fit would be purple. Then the next space you would measure, that's not purple, that's blue. It's close. All right, and then next one, we take our pastas and we measure, and lo and behold, 2 pieces of pasta. So that line would be blue. So we just go through, give the students time to go through and color. And then what you'll notice is that each side will mirror each other, because in the middle is where your hotter colors are going to be, and on the outside are your cooler colors. And what that's going to do is, see here, you got your violet, your blue. That will happen at the top as well, just in reverse. And then by the time you get to the middle, you have your reds, oranges, and yellows, which will show that there is more direct sunlight in the middle of the earth, where the sun hits toward the middle of the earth. But we all know once we put on our earth, so you have brads that are provided for you. So you will poke a hole. Can I borrow them scissors for a second, Sarah? Thank you very much. I'm just going to do this quickly, but you have a little cross in the middle of yours. Just have students use their pencil to poke a hole, or the brad. Getting dangerous over here with scissors. Use the brad, not the dude, the little middle thing. So, and use the Jeffrey and the brad. You affix that to the center. You lay your brad across, and this, and it's crooked. But this also helps them to see the tilt of the Earth on its axis too, which pulls into your astronomy unit. So tilt of the Earth's axis, the reason it's tilted, why we have seasons, then of course why we have climate as well. So let them finish that and then have your conversations. There's a whole packet that goes along with this that includes the extensions. This I believe is Ames. Yep, Ames Education. So they are fantastic. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.